Our next problem is chapter number 8, oscillations is continuation problem. What is our problem? Calculate the change in length of simple pendulum of the length of 1 meter. What is the initial length of the simple pendulum is how much? 1 meter. When its time period of oscillations changes from 2 seconds to 1.5, 2 seconds to 1.5, అంటే t1 is equal to 2 seconds, t2 is equal to 1.5 seconds. ఇక్కడ change అయింది. What is the initial length? L1 is equal to 1 meter. Now L2 is equal to how much? This is our problem. Clear? But you know that what is the relation between length and time period? T is directly proportional to L under root. Here given two time periods are given and one length is given. Okay? This formula can be changed as T2 by T1 is equal to under root of L2 by L1. Okay na? Scaling on both sides. Scaling on both sides is equal to T2 square by T1 square, that is equal to L2 by L1 whole square. Square root get cancelled. Clear? T2 means 1.5 whole square. T1 means 2 whole square, that is equal to L2. L2 is equal to how much? L2 9. L1 is equal to 1. L1 is equal to 1. 1.5 whole square is how much? 1.5 into 1.5 is how much? 2.25 by 2 square means what? 4. L2. Remove the decimal. After decimal have how many numbers? 2 numbers. It means remove the point. 225 by, take how many zeros in the denominator? 2 zeros, because after decimal how many numbers is there? 2 numbers, that is equal to L2. Here cut చేయండి. 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25, 5 8 ja 40, 0. Clear? Next మన దేంట్లో పోతుంది 9. ఓకే, ఓకే, 5 9 ja 5 16 ja 5 9 ja 5 16 ja. Okay, now next here L2 is equal to what? L2 is equal to how much? 9 by 16. 9 by 16 centimeter L2. But ఏమన్నాడంటే change in length. Change in length ఎట్లా వస్తుందంటే delta is equal to L1 minus L2. Delta 1 is equal to delta L is equal to what? Delta is the symbol of change in length. అంటే initial length minus final length. What is the initial length? 1 meter. And what is the final length? We got 90 and 60. Is it clear? Next, take cross multiplication. What is the addition? 16. 16 minus 9. That is equal to how much? 7. 7 by 16. This is the final answer. 7 by 16 is the final answer. Is it clear? This is the most important in 2 marks 8th lesson number 8. Our next problem is chapter number 8, oscillations chapter. An average human heart is found to beat 75 times in a minute. Okay, calculate its frequency and time period. What is the heartbeat of human body is how much here per minute? 75 is given. 75 is given. At this point to find the frequency and as well as time period find out check. Next, what is the frequency? Frequency formula is frequency n is equal is number of bits by time. Number of bits by time. Number of bits is how much? Number of bits is how much? 75 is given. 75. But time for 1 minute per minute is equal to how much? 60. So 15 5 ja 15 4 ja 5 by 4. 5 by 4 how to calculate? 5 by 4. Okay. So what is the answer? 1.25. What is the answer here? 1.25. What is the units of frequency? Edge. Okay. Next which one? We find time. Time period is equal to 1 by frequency. 1 by frequency. 1 by. What is the frequency? 1.25. So to remove the decimal, in numerator, how many zeros are taken here? 2 zeros. Okay, 25 4 jar 25 5 4 by 5. 4 by 5. What is the answer? 0.8 seconds. 0.8 seconds is the time taken. What is the frequency? 1.25 edges. 1.25 edges. This is the answer. Okay, clear? Our next problem is chapter number 8. A particle execute simple harmonic motion such that maximum velocity during oscillation in numerically equals to the maximum acceleration. Okay, what is the time period? At this moment, you know that the maximum velocity of the simple harmonic motion ఏమొస్తుందంటే omega a. This is the maximum velocity of the formula. For the acceleration, maximum acceleration is equal to omega square a. These are two problems. Formulas already you know that. Okay? Yeah. Next, one time observe the given problem. The maximum velocity is equals to half of its acceleration. Half of its acceleration and v maximum is equal to a maximum by 2. Half is equals to half of its acceleration. Okay? Any doubt? No doubt. Okay? Now see. What is the maximum velocity formula? Omega a. That is equal to, what is the maximum velocity? Omega square a by 2. Here which one is cancelled here? A cancel, omega cancel. Now omega is equal to how much? 2. What is the omega is equal to? 2 radian per second. But here now to find which value we have to find? Time period. Time period. But time period is equal to what is the formula? T is equal to 2 pi by omega. 2 pi by omega. Now T is equal to 2 pi omega. Omega is equal to already how much? You got 2 seconds. 2 to get cancelled. What is the remaining time period? T is equal to 5 seconds. 5 seconds. This is our solution. The most important in IP examination. Okay. Our next problem is we are going to chapter number 14th, kinetic theory of gas. Kinetic theory of gas. Here, 4 values of a gas of speeds are given. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4. To find the RMS speed, main root scale. RMS means main root mean scale. E1 is equal to 1, E2 is equal to 2, E3 is equal to 3, E4 is equal to 4. Kilometer per second is given. To find the RMS speed formula, V1 square plus V2 square plus V3 square plus V4 square by 4 under root. This is our formula for this problem. V1 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square by 4 under root. 1 square is nothing but 1. 2 square is how much? 4. 3 square is how much? 9. Plus 4 square is 16 by 4. Now 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 16 by root 4, 30 by root 4. What is that? 30 by root 4. What is the square root of 4? 2. So after simplification, root 7.25. This is the answer. Is it clear? 7.5. This is a 2 marks question in lesson number 14, kinetic theory of gas. Our next problem is 14th lesson. What is the ratio of the RMS speed? What is the ratio of the RMS speed of the oxygen and hydrogen molecule at same temperature? At a same temperature. So here, velocity RMS is inversely proportional to root m. This is the formula. Clear? Yeah. You know that V velocity of oxygen and velocity of hydrogen is equal to molecular weight of hydrogen and molecular weight of oxygen under root. Here, mH means molecular weight of hydrogen is 2, oxygen is 4. Okay na? Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? Oxygen is how much? 32. So substitute here. mH means 2 by MOV is how much? 62. 32 under root 2 1 jar 2 16 jar. Ante MO by which is equal to 1 by 16 under root. 1 by 16 means here 1 by root 16 means how much? 4. Okay? PO by pH is equal to 1 by 4. It means what? PO is to pH is equal to 1:4. 1:4. It is clear? Our next problem is lesson number 2, units and measurements. Units and measurements to make 3 or 4 problems for 2 marks. First problem is the error in the measurement of radius. The error in the measurement of radius of the sphere is 1%. How much percent is radius? 1%. What is the error in the measurement of the volume? Here given sphere, volume. What is the volume of the sphere? V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. So, the radius is given. Radius percentage of radius is how much? 1% is given. Here, do the differentiate on both sides. Differentiate on both sides. Delta V by V into 100%. That is equal to here 4 by 3 is 4 by 3 pi is constant. Constant to the chain. What is the remaining? R cube. R cube is the cube. And 3 into delta R by R into 100%. 3 into delta R by R. Delta R by R is equal to how much? 1 into 1%. So finally we got 3 into 1, 3. 3% is the delta V by V into 100. This is the IMP problem. IMP problem for how many marks? 2 marks. Okay. Next problem is lesson number 2. That is the percentage error. The percentage error in mass and speed. Mass and speed are 2% and 3%. Percent ante delta m by m into 100 is given in the 2%. Similarly speed and velocity delta v by 3 into 100 is equal to 3% is given. What is the percentage in maximum kinetic energy? Kinetic energy to find out here. You know kinetic energy K is equal to how much? Half mv square. This is the formula of kinetic energy. But take differentiate on both sides. Okay. Delta K by K into 100 is equal to, this is the constant, remove that. So delta m by m into 100 plus b square plus 2 into delta v by b into 100. So take 100% is common in both. Delta m by m plus 2 into delta v by b into 100%. Is it right? Delta m by m into 100% is how much? How much percent is given? 2% is given. 2 plus again 2. Delta v by b is 100% is how much? 3%. That is equal 2 plus 2 into 3 how much? 6. Okay, that is equal to how much? 8% is the answer. 8% is our answer. Is it right? So, ikkada ఇవన్నీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ డెఫినెట్గా దీంట్లో నుండే రేపు ఐపీ ఎగ్జామ్లో రావచ్చు. డెఫినెట్గా ఐపీ ఎగ్జామ్లో రావచ్చు. ఇవన్నీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చూసుకుంటే ఎనఫ్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఐపీ ఎగ్జామినేషన్. ఓకే, దీని నుండే వస్తాయి, డౌట్ లేదు. సో జాగ్రత్తగా ప్రిపేర్ కండి. సో ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఆన్లైన్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఫర్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే.